Oh my god. We're back. We're back. Online for a short amount of time. As always. It's always like I've been streaming for like an hour as opposed to the 90 that I used to do. The keen-eyed among you might notice the chat's like smaller. I was editing the Daria Wheel video. Also hi Ryson, Biggie Boy, and John Riley I3F. I was editing the Daria Wheel video and fucking what's it called? The chat is huge. It just blocks so much of the screen, and it's kind of annoying. Time for more speedcore production? Maybe not. I don't know what I'm gonna be making, but I have a couple of ideas. Maybe like I do kind of want to continue the thing that I was working on last time, but I also have some other idea that I was chipping at that sounds kind of cool that I actually posted in Flex Zone. Finally is Brokey at home. Is that what you think? Also, please leave a like on your stream, on this stream, if you're here. Gotta make a death trap. Real. But yeah, the Bad Bunny sound was crazy. Very cool. Very detailed if you're like paying attention. You know, for the real ones. Hard to hate as well for people who are trying to find reasons to, like people who are approaching it from a lens of like, I don't know who this guy is, but you know, all people are getting are good vibes. Everyone's talking about how woke might be back, which is cool to think about. Gonna have to get through a lot for that to really be the case, but you know, that was like it's a cool night, you know. Kid Rock fucking view-botting out the ass. Because, of course. Have I watched the new Cartoons pilot? No. Is this a web series or what? Okay, I'm gonna get off Melee. I think I'm warm. Just need to warm my brain up. That's it, really. Just to let myself know that I still got it. Plus, I never really, like, boot the game up and just warm up movement. Which is a thing you do have to do if you want to, like, be good. What's it called? Just the thumbnail. Alright. So, this is, like, the other thing that I have. It's, like, it's 110, and it's growls. It's just me trying to... I think I, like, heard a flow that someone used in SoundCloud that someone definitely stole from somewhere. That's like a very classic sort of like, it's pretty rudimentary. But I just wanted to like have a take on it. It's a rebrand of an old block cartoon, Cartoon Network did in the 90s. I see. Oh, that's fire. That's a good sign of things to come for in the cartoon world. Alright, no, but yeah, I have this thing. Really cool. I don't know what to do with it. You know? Like, I could try to make a whole song that sounds like that. But shit like this takes forever. Just because, like, the first drop of Button Masher, it might be the same flow. I'll play, like, 2 seconds of it. If I get claimed, I will kill myself. Oh, shit. Please. Oh my god, I'm gonna get claimed. Please, just give me... Oh my god, is this all just like cinematic? Yeah. Build up. Not really. Maybe the second half of it? I think starting with one of those more popular songs is a smart choice. Well, yeah, that's kind of how sets usually go. You're not gonna start a set off with a fucking deep cut. You know? But now this is very like Dr. P, you know. He didn't, but like whatever, right? We take what we can get out here. The fact that he played the whole set in Spanish is, you know, it's fire. It's real cool. I did think he could have used auto. You know, he just didn't use autotune like for the most part, which is fine. I kind of don't care. It's not really the point, you know. It's one of those. Yeah, having a real ass wedding there was also awesome. It was really cool. Little touches, you know. Super dope. To bring the rest of Latino America in front of the audience of the United States, to let them know there's a whole world out there. But yeah, I still have this thing, which I do want to make into something, and I might actually work on this stream instead of the other one. No, yeah, it was all about rep, and that it did achieve. I don't understand a thing said, but I was really vibing. And that's the beautiful thing, is that you can learn if you just choose to. Why is this down here? No, but yeah, I worked on this. By worked on it, I mean like I just added an ARP, and like mixed things slightly different. But I want to see if I can get a drop down. Oh, and he was, yeah. No, that shit was fire. Some dude was like, I didn't get it, and I was like, maybe it wasn't for you, knowing damn well you didn't get it. Well, what do you mean didn't get it? Well, not understanding what the lyrics are and not getting it are two different things. And then you know, something, and then crazy drop. I'm gonna do something maybe. No, the Lady Gaga surprise was also like, that was money, but it was also, it was just really, really funny to see like just kind of how white she is, like trying to move to salsa, but like it was a vibe. I cannot lie. And I'm one of those people that like also just kind of like salsa remixes shit in my head sometimes, just like to see if it would sound good. And that's actually a song that comes up too, just because it plays so much on the radio. Like I wonder, you know, and it, cool rendition. I liked it. Fucking Ricky Martin. Okay. So for the drop, I want to do something kind of like weird, but not really. So what key are we in again? That one. Heavy drop, you'll see. I'm trying out a style that I've heard. I heard someone like steal this song. I didn't know what the original was. I just know that person like stole most, if not all, of their discography and just put it on SoundCloud. But I heard it and I'm like, oh, this sounds cool. So I'm trying it out. No, yeah, that had to be the walk-off song. I saw the performance late, so I had to rewind. And when I was rewinding, I saw Lady Gaga, so I didn't get it as surprised. Yeah, no, I was catching that shit live. I watched the game. It was gore. I knew it would be bad. I didn't think it'd be that bad. It was terrible. Should do. Want it for the drop. Yeah. I got an idea. I think I watched only like 5 minutes of the actual game. No, I was tuned in. It was bad. that QB on the Patriots side just kind of wasn't ready for the lights, you know. And apparently, like, it was Patriots Broncos, right? Like to get into the Super Bowl for conference finals, and Broncos, like, their QB just got hurt. So like apparently Patriots got lucky, so like they never really would have stood a chance in the game. But I was told it was gonna be at 6:30, but it was like 4:30. Well, yeah, 6:30 Eastern. What do you mean it was like 4:30? I was doing MMA with all my friends with the game in the background. That's fire. I refuse to read what Gekido wrote. I just refuse. And I refuse to read that one too. Actually, maybe that's not a good one. I'll just fucking make it base, dude. No, I'll just wait. What am I doing? The stadium. I know the stadium's in Cali. But I just put it in EST because I don't fucking know. Love the kids sleeping. Yeah. Well, I haven't been to a wedding yet. Maybe I have. I can't remember. Maybe I was like a little kid. Yeah, no, maybe I slept through it. You know, like. Yeah, you guys can debate that, whatever the fuck that hypothetical is. And I'll just cook, I guess. I will say I'm a little, it's like the weed version of tipsy. I'm not drinking, no. It's the weed version. But I'm not trying to say some corny shit like lightly toasted. I don't know. But I guess that's what you would quantify that as. Okay. A little high, yeah, but like, and I don't want to say like, oh, I'm just a little high, you know. I think that's like overdoing it, you know. I don't know. Why is it phased there? Whatever. One day I'm gonna do the Super Bowl, trust. There is no word for it. There's no word for a lot of things, but that's not gonna stop me from trying. The fuck? That's kind of the beauty of language, is that you can just make shit up. Stoners are usually all or nothing. Yeah, okay. No. But yeah, sure. Yeah. There's something called like a taper off. Like what if I had done it before and it's just like wearing off? Jane remover Super Bowl. I will eat my shoe if that happens. I saw someone get stoned to death and okay. Coming down. That wasn't a literal question. I was rhetorical. Like I'm coming down off a major high right now. Damn, I just wanted to say what I was feeling in a slightly funny way. I apologize. Coming up real. Sorry, no, it's fine. Sir GZ knows ball and will ask Jane and she'll delete a tweet. Are you making a funk beat right now? Fucking no. What? God, this song's been done a million times. I'm now realizing. I should definitely do a different IDK, dude. Alright, well, it seems I'm on edge. Mustard bin to mango. This is gonna be the flow that I'm gonna follow. Yeah, sort of. Yeah, McDonald's cashier beat battle 2-1. when I transition enough to where people don't feel weird looking at me. Because that was kind of the main issue of the first video. And like why it didn't come out for so long. Like I think I spent like 2 months editing that. Like it took me an accumulative few days. But yeah, this is the flow. And I kind of hate experimentation in front of people because it'll just sound like shit until it doesn't, and so I have to wait for it to not sound like shit, and then presumably everyone else has to wait for it to not sound like shit, and I do it on stream. Sorry if I'm queen, but I need to goon, so bye. Okay. Have fun. Please leave a like. It would be nice. Oops, not what I wanted to do. Not what I wanted to do either. Me and my bro made a pizza. Was it good? Is that Xavier so based? Yeah, I was there last week. I just kept it because, yeah, already finished. Okay. We're broke, so we bought the cheapest stuff and our card almost declined. It was banger, though. It usually does taste better when you can barely pay for it. Because you're really feeling what that money bought. Yeah. Okay, but I actually have work in the morning. Yeah. Sleep well. Oh, she many goons for many moons. Oh, trust me, I will. Don't mind at night hyperflip 1? Maybe soon. That's actually kind of a fire idea. But like it would be really funny if I just redo Corso with Don't Mind at Night. So I need to find like maybe like that much. Is that like perfect? No, fucking whatever. Are you gonna do the original or the buttons version? And I listened to Don't Mind at Night once, maybe skimmed through it as a kid. I much preferred fucking what was the Viva La Vida one? I don't know. It was some shit. You know, the one that everyone cried to on first watch as a kid. Don't know why I didn't just start listening to Coldplay if I was really feeling like that. Probably would have found a cool band. Unfortunately, I was never like that. I never dove in bands. It was just EDM. Kind of unfortunate. So the idea is like, you know what I mean? And you're gonna have to hear me out. I'll sound design the fuck out of this and make the sound all nice and weird and distorted and fembread. But that's the base idea that I'm gonna center everything around and just like kind of ever so slightly change the stutters here and there. No, I actually didn't watch Minecraft stuff when I was younger. I only know about that because of the Brony community. I read that as fucking Bronson. Fallen Kingdom. I see. That's what it was called. Yeah, there's a very real chance I could have been a brony. I just avoided that path. I guess. You know, just kind of through happenstance. And by the time I had crossed that path, I had already decided, like, yeah. Name a bigger fall off than bronies for real. Name a bigger fall off than bronies for real, because that's hard. I actually want to think of one. Like, culturally. Harder fall off than bronies. Fuck. Dude, I think it's Skype. I think I found it. Like Skype or Google Plus. One of those two has like the magnitude that full on cons and basically disappeared overnight. Well, no, obviously it didn't disappear overnight, but and there's definitely still a community, but as far as like their placement in like the overall like zeitgeist, you know, they're kind of like only the true believers and the real dedicated people are still bronies. It's not like a cool thing you can just be. You know, I mean, like it was the furries that like did them in. You know, they were just cooler culturally, to the outsider, on average, than bronies. But they're both rich. You know, if there's a Venn diagram, that's what's in the middle. They both got fucking racks for no reason. There's a very close reality to ours where I became a furry and I'm proud of her. Yeah, there's a very close reality to ours where I went harder in the paint about being a furry because I had an idea of for an OC and just kind of didn't see it to fruition. But there's a future out there somewhere. You gotta go to a basketball game tomorrow? Let's go. It's fire. What the fuck am I gonna do for like noise? Do I even want to work on this? Is the question. Like, I don't even know if I want to do this for real, but whatever. I'm here. Top 15 matchup. Who's playing? Also, hi, Kat. I don't get to see you too often. Hi, welcome. Please hit that like button. I'm a little desperate. Purdue versus Nebraska. Oh shit. That's hype. Fuck. What am I doing? I literally I have no idea. It's Trey. Like TR, like a tray flip. My name is Trey. I got a basketball game tomorrow. I'm point guard. I got a shoe game. Like, come on. I would be a furry, but that shit takes commitment. Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's that like it's kind of hard into one thing. You know, and a lot of your stuff is under the umbrella of other stuff. Just like life creatively is under the umbrella of being a furry, and it's like cool, you know. But like, what if I just want to do other things, right? So. You need to have your whole hand in that pie. You know, you can't just dip a finger in. I need this base to be like stupider, actually. What if I just do that and then just like why is it, dude, there's one pattern. Okay. The dude in the corner dances like his head is screwed into one. Yeah, that's kind of the thing with Xavier So based. So this base needs to be like noisier. What the fuck? No. You know, and maybe have like a notch at 300. I indulge in the fruits of their labor, but I simply cannot be a part of the team. Yeah, I think that's the sentiment for a lot of people. Oh, it's already at 300. Isn't that fun? Jesus fuck. Okay, hold on. Oh, that's the high. What? I can't read? Yeah, like that. Something stupid. But I also kind of want... What if I want this to be Reese? Like some stupid ass two voice. Yeah, but then it's gonna like, if I... It's kind of phasey. It's very avant-garde, and a lot of people love doing that stupid stereo shit. Just hit the make song button. Yeah. It's gotta get Suno and create some meaningful consumption experiences, you know. All this process, you know. Nobody really likes making music. It's all frustrating. They just want the song to be done. What if I do this? Oh my god. How much of that is even bass? Like doesn't yeah, doesn't distort shit actually for some reason, despite there being saturation. Doesn't sound like it does. I'd have to like fucking do that. You know. You know, sort of. What if, okay, so I do that. Let me like just hard commit to like that bit then. So if I'm gonna hard commit to this bit, that's the wrong knob. I'm gonna keep this as 1. Sounds fucking stupid, hold on. And then I'll just do what I used to do, which is make another layer, and have this just be basically the same as this. Oops, not like there. But instead, it's going to have a high pass on. Okay. All right. That's fine. It's gonna have a high pass on it. And then this is just gonna be like the random voices. Let me put this shit on super because I'm a nerd. Which makes the detune. But then we run into the problem where like it's sometimes super distorted and like wide and messy, and sometimes the voices play in a way that makes them sound like there's nothing happening at all. I don't know if that's because I use super? No, it just kind of happens. Yeah, it's fucking annoying. Okay, I'd have to be, if I really wanted to be a nerd about this. Hold on, let me first, you know. Sort of. And I know it sounds really like stupid and thin and noisy. I'll make it like crunchy. Non-linear filter. Let's add this. Yeah, watch VeggieTales back in the day? I actually did not. Might be hard to believe. But I did not watch no VeggieTales. Wait, what if I just do Nope, that's not the right. And then just have this play on top of this. That's not what I wanted to do. Again, where is the distortion and why is it not happening? Okay, let me make this bass back to normal again. Right, cool. So what is loud about this then? If it's like... Man, fuck this saturation shit. If it's not gonna clip, then what the fuck is it doing? I have a strong distaste for religion, but I grew up with VeggieTales, so I have like 14 VHS tapes of it. I see. I don't even know what the fuck it's about, so... But I guess it's religious? I might... just fucking do this stupid shit. And just let the fucking clipper do its job, which will make the intro sound really loud. You see where I'm coming from, though? Like, it's an idea. It's absolutely an idea. Okay, but now, like, when I play this standalone, it's just fucking... You know, it's loud as shit. Let me make this, like... Just punchier by slowing down the speed of the curve, but also just making it pitch less. And then I'm just gonna like... You know, just kind of chop it up every which way. Oh, hell yeah. Good to see you're still streaming. Hell yeah, Phone B. YT. Never die and always shine like a fucking cockroach. Maybe it's not good for my health that I maintain the schedule even if I don't feel like it, but like, look, you know, we out here, Gert, Bow, and all that. The humble bugs zapper in the Everglades. What is this? Okay. And I'm just kind of building the flow. And I'm gonna put drums and samples and shit. Same workflow that I used to do when I had like... There was a period of time when I was making like so many Darius songs that I had a workflow. And like kind of a formula, you know. Some would say I still do because like my arrangements are very similar to each other. But like... I just had a fucking workflow. It was weird. For Daria, a workflow? Oh, idea. What if I do this? No, that's not how that's supposed to go. Yeah. That's what I mean by it's gonna get weird. I'm just gonna start just cutting shit up. We need to trust our bodies more. If you're tired, sleep. If you're thirsty, drink water. Everyone overcomplicates things. Well, I drink 8 glasses of water a day, but do you need to? Okay. One cup is plenty. Too much, in fact. Saying. What? Oh wow, there is that lower octave, which. Kinda hate that note. Fucking something snare roll and then drums. And I'm just gonna keep it going. And I'm gonna have to fucking do this when the thing sounds like a Hello Kitty rave. Very interesting way to describe that. And now I'm just kind of mindlessly clicking at the screen, just muted. Okay, cool. I hate when I do that. Clubs in Rio, that's actually fire. Another, let's say, insecurity of mine about producing on stream is I know myself, and I know that like a lot of me producing is just I'm like laser focused on the screen, just like it's almost like I'm gaming when I'm like doing a bunch of inputs a second, like hitting those flicks and shit, like to like get stuff done quicker. And then like I do it in front of people, or I have to talk while I'm doing it, and it like changes the whole game for me. But it's like it's always practice, you know. It's kind of why I do this. I want to get better at it. It's kind of the whole point. I don't normally listen to this type of music, but it slaps. No, I can tell. It's okay. Yeah, sort of deal. So, you don't gotta tell me you're clogged. Yeah, a bit like that. A little bit like that. Oh my god, my fucking knee hurts. To be fair, I'm sitting like with my, I don't know, like my knee is at my chest. So I don't know if that's a good position to be sitting in. Well, sitting in general is like not good for humans, but also neither is standing in one place. That's why so many Americans have health issues, back problems, not allowed to sit down at work. A lot of jobs. What the fuck am I doing? No. What was that? I almost just want to open the other project. I'm kind of, my head's bored. I think I'll do that. Just bounce around. Never hurts. Because I want to see if I can do some more to this. This fucking thing. You know what I mean? I want to see what else I can do there. Maybe just kind of do not a similar flow. I'll change it. But like, I'll have to stop it there. Been a while, forgot how good your music was. Did you listen to what I recently released? Fucking, banger. That's out now. It's on my SoundCloud. The thing with that project is I used a convolver on the basis to get the stereo, which isn't the greatest method if you want mono compatibility. If you fold that song into mono, it's like kind of phasey, and if you use just the left ear of like just the left channel, then it's like even then it kind of like it loses a lot of the fidelity. I don't know. It's just a little. It's a little ghetto, you know, it's a little weird. And so this time around, to get the stereo sound for the growls, I opted for, oops. Jesus Christ. What I did was, I didn't use a hyper, I used the chorus, and I turned the rate all the way down to 0. And you're also able to hide Dead Poo Bomb. You're able to use the chorus, like you switch between low pass and high pass filter. So I high passed it at like 200 or something, so it wouldn't affect the lows. I have the bass coming through at direct outs, which gets put into the processing chain and gets distorted along with the basses, which gives it like a final crunch. But that chorus is really what does it, because if I put this in mono, it still sounds nice and classic, and the basses come through and they're clear, and like the tonality is there. Like you don't get too much of what I call the dimension expander effect, where like it's like a completely different frequency response when you bring the stereo back in. It's just kind of louder. And maybe has like a bit of a longer tail. Because if it didn't have a tail at all, I think it just wouldn't work. You wouldn't hear it. The stereo would just be mono again. So for this part, I'll get classic. I'll fucking get a ride in here. Yeah, like one of those. Oh, quap. I don't think I want the ride to be sidechain. I'm gonna do... I need it to be more like... Yeah, maybe like this. You know? Why the fuck? It's sort of like that. That's way cooler. More of a ride. And then I want to bring in... Without the big whoops, it sounds like a beat Adult Swim would have used for a bumper in the 2000s. Kind of, yeah. It's just classic. Know what I mean? Love that. Anyway, I need to find this. Important. Very important. A scheduling change bumper? Yeah, they were pretty aggressive in those. Oh. It seems I've replaced the snare entirely because I forgot to make it unique. That's embarrassing. Family Guy's at 11. Fuck you. Kind of. Fuck, wait, now I gotta go back into here and find the snare. Found it. And then I need to come in here and make this unique. And then come over here and then... Nope, it's not this one. That's the vibe. I might even just like leave it as is and let the side chain sort it out. That's pretty cool, can't lie. Trying a new genre? It's not new. Did you listen to Dead Cat? The fuck? This ain't new. I'm just fucking around. Well, no, it's kind of new. I'm trying a new method for my growls. This is what this project really was, and usually it sometimes turns into a full song, but most times just remains a really cool sounding loop. An example of a really cool sounding loop that like that just didn't go anywhere is crazy. Oh, I don't listen to yourself. I just like watching it process and shit. All right. Well, no, this is not really new for me. Well, kind of. It's new relative to like what I make, but switch him mode MIDI. What? Okay, so I forgot what I was gonna do completely. Okay, well, I gotta listen back. I thought of a flow, but it was already done. It was already done. Who did it? It was a fucking Tokyo Machine song, I think. That I'm thinking of. Oh, fuck. Am I gonna steal a Tokyo Machine flow but just put it in 110? Maybe. I usually can't catch your streams because of the time difference. It's 10 a.m. Well, good morning.
Super chatted for $1.99. Skrillexing it up.
Wow, it's more like no. I'm not gonna explain on here. But thank you fuck so much. Jesus Christ. For the $5 after donating 10 last stream. Fucking ballin'. But yeah, welcome to the stream, Furlies. Unfortunate to hear that you're in Oz? I don't know. That's my guess. Pushes up glasses. Yeah. I was about to hit the white kid chessboard. Fucking. Okay. I'll just steal the flow. It would go something like, well, it would involve like not many bases. Hi, MCJ_. Welcome to the stream. Unsaturated fats or saturated fats? Like, I like my fats with a bit of color in them. No, I'm playing. So I gotta steal a growl to like start this. Every time I donate on mobile, I get a heart attack because I keep accidentally hitting 5. Okay, so if you ever donate like an absurd like triple-digit dollar amount, now I know. Now I know. Art is not about how original it is, why you're able to change what exists for your canvas. Well, yeah, I know that. I know. I've read Steal Like an Artist before. Not new to the game. What, did I clone this or not? I forgot. I did. Okay. Yes, right? Yeah, I can't remember. And cloning you can't undo. It doesn't show up in history. NFL 12. It's fucking nuts. Oh. Would I even know how to make the growl that I want to make? We're in that. So I'm just gonna. Oh, I'm in the wrong. I'll figure it out. But here's the flow idea. Just fucking. That's it. On this base, I'm just curious. No, but I can't count. 1, 2, 1. Oh, why is the pattern there? That's, you know, that's kind of. But I'm gonna make it sound like it fits and like it's good. First, by getting rid of this 16th note bullshit. All that movement is kind of ugly. I need to nail an overtone. Just kind of pick one. You know, it's kind of fun. It's fun. Don't spend it all in one place. What if I do?
Super chatted $1.99. Don't spend it all in one place.
Oh, my TTS guy kind of freaked out there. But what if I do? What if they raise the price of an Arizona on me, and then I have to spend it all? Then I have to spend it all in one place. Then I'm fucked. Oh, Jesus Christ, this sounds unfortunate. Okay, hold on. Let me like do something. Yeah.
At Prod Biggie Boy super chatted $1.99. Give more in case.
Why? Thank you, but why? Jesus, I really do appreciate that. But why? Damn. I am getting showered on tonight. I really do appreciate it. I just don't know what to say. Besides, I feel like a stripper. Besides, the boy got paid. I see. I see. Yes, you gotta let him know. You can't. All right. Okay. There we go. That's closer. Ooh. Yeah, okay. Now I gotta make another growl there that's like a like a 16th note sort of deal. You know, but maybe something more the $10 dono when I hit 200 subs. I'll be waiting. Make sure there is a price you can get 2 Arizonas. Yeah, like I'm that's kind of well, you never know. I could be going to some 7-Eleven, they charge $2 for a can, like imagine. Something a little messy here. I'll put something here. Yeah, something's happening. What is that? Why is it like... That's way cleaner. Oh my god. And then I'm gonna do like another sort of like whale, you know. And this will include the filter, so it's like cleaner. And maybe the drive knob as well. Maybe the level? That's crazy. What is playing? That's insane. Okay, whatever. Anyway. Hey Fred, give me a dariacore with extra genre. The extra genre. And hold the distortion. Hold the distortion. And hold the leads. Hold the lead. Hey Jimmy, give me a daria with nothing. Nothing? And then I'm gonna do like a wow. I like how you slowly, because I slowly realized what what was happening. By the time the Jimmy was there, it was already too late. I already knew what was happening. Okay. Maybe not as long to have some room for like another thing at the end. The fuck? Okay. So back to normal. It's like watching a girl transform into a 40-year-old Italian guy. If you think about it, it kind of is like that. What is it, 80? No, 75. Okay, why is it never at 100? What have I brought upon these lands? What have you brought upon these lands? Just coming in here, hijacking the show. Whoa! That's where I get all the cool wave tables. Maybe I want something. I'm gonna look through my subs so I can unprivate them. Fire. Okay. Imagine knowing how to do stuff in Serum. The amount of knobs I changed is not many. I will say. This isn't really knowing Serum, this is more like understanding distortion. Or at a certain point, well, you saw a preset on it, it's like, okay, now I gotta turn a knob to find the sound I want. And then just fucking try it again. And I'll lean more into the fact that this is the Tokyo Machine part. That reminds me of Evil Game Boy or Virtual Riot or whatever the song is named. It might be. What shows / scenes in music animation do you think have good music? I don't know. Nothing comes to mind more immediately than Surf's Up. Whatever tomorrow brings, I'll be there. Like, I can't sing it too loud because I have neighbors, but like, Surf's Up comes to mind. It's fucking insane music selection as an animated movie. But like, nothing else like sticks just because nothing else had that impact on me as a kid. Also, hi Nanako, welcome to the stream. Please leave a like. I'm growling is what I'm doing. I'm gonna vote for 12-ounce mouse because Corn Dog Guy is good musician. Surf's Up soundtrack is honestly wild. It is. Never mind, I'm not looking through that. Yeah, maybe it's a good idea. know what I mean? And starts off with the first animated time I heard a Green Day song in a movie. Yeah, like that's the thing. When you start hearing Holiday, it's like, oh, this is gonna be a good one. Fucking also the Surf's Up video game was free on the Xbox Arcade, the trial version, and that put me on to a song fucking I wake up ground zero, another day wasting away. I really want to sing like the higher octave version. Nothing seems to matter. But like I have neighbors. Homegrown. Is that the band name? It's the band name. Yeah, fucking. Where is it? I'll just look through my likes. One of these. I think it's tomorrow. Fucking, that's on the game. I don't know if it's in the movie, but it's in the game. And it's a damn good song. It's pop punk. Recently met a kid younger than me who sounded exactly like one of my close friends when we were younger. It felt so familiar, it's so strange. Yeah, it's a weird feeling. Because you almost want to like ask them if they know the things that your friend knows. Punk is goated, yeah. Pop punk is a fun sound too. Not as much cultural relevant, not cultural relevance, but cultural like you know, like punk has an agenda. Pop punk is profitable. Kind of that the sentiment. It's a cool sound though. So some bands just kind of like the sound, just we're doing it anyway. Anyway, I gotta change the flow for that second half. No, this was gonna be fucking okay, LFO2 will control check Discord gen real quick. I need help. Okay. What do I put for this? A person who is heavier than a standard, overweight, obese, hefty, extremely obese. I guess you would just put overweight. I don't know. It's fucked. I was gonna put this on the fucking. Where is it? Master tune. Okay. And I can't find the octave. Awesome. That's lovely. I'll just do overweight though. Hefty feels out of place. Sounds like someone made that up. Nah, someone was trying to make someone was trying to think of something offensive, but not too offensive. Well, we don't know the weight, but A. Yeah, chat seems to agree. Well, we know that it's above the standard, so what's the daily Wordle? Fuck, I missed the last one, and I don't know what today's is, but don't spoil it, because it started 2 hours ago for me. So, like, please. Okay, so this is not the way to do it. And there's no way I can, like... No, master tuning is the fucking pitchman. So... That's lame. I was trying to get it first try. Well, damn. Did it work? Infinite games, but no games. What are we talking about? Roblox? I ain't playing that shit no more. Can I do 9.5 of a thing? Yeah. And then for this part, I'll just loop in here. And I'll replace the second part with a slightly different growl. I can't figure out this wordle. Hold on. I'm not holding on. The fuck? I ain't got time for that. Awesome. Unpopular opinion, you should be able to judge people for the media they consume because general audiences don't know what's good for them. Well, how is that unpopular? Is it not the case that what someone watches is indicative of the kind of person that they are? I don't know. Like, I thought that was always true. Got it on try 5. Fire. I got the wordle. Good luck. Oh yeah, I gotta do the thing there. And for this, I will make another growl that's even screechier than this one. And by that, I'll just turn the knob up for this. That's it. Nah, it's a little much. Yeah. It's fire. And oh, I'll do idea. Nope, wrong. Yeah. And for this, I will something like that. If I'm being honest, I have to pee really bad. It's impairing my judgment. So I'll be right back. Don't kill each other, please. Please, I'll be right back. I promise. Oh, fuck. Forgot I had that stupid shit. Good. Bow. Okay, I'm back. I returned. All right, fucking. So let's discuss how you can become a great CEO for BlackRock. Yeah. Oh yeah, I had to sit idly by while my stepmom watched the Emoji Movie when it came out. Having personal grudges against things doesn't warrant a negative reaction, but when something genuinely had little effort put in, people should be able to feel that. Well, yeah. I mean, there's... How much would BlackRock have to pay you to be a fall guy, yeah? Requirement number 1 is to be a furry. If you aren't, well, no CEO spot for you. And there's no more requirements? How does that work? Or do you mean there's no more position? What's it called? No, but yeah, I think there's something to be said, like, if you're gonna go watch, like, a big blockbuster just for the sake of, like, because it's out, then yeah, that's slop and you participate in it, you know? And if you're just genuinely curious, I think it's okay to be genuinely curious as well. You know, it shows that you kind of don't care what people have to say, and you're not a free thinker, you know, to some degree. Okay, so hold on. Let me... This is gonna be... like this. And this will be the screechiest of them all. And I'll just turn the scream knob up. And it'll probably be some big reverb wash into something. What I wish I could do, what I wish I could do is like automate the scream knob to follow the notes. But like the problem with that is, I'm pretty sure. Actually, I don't even know if this is true or not. Let me test this out. So, for example, if I wanted the scream knob of that bass to stay there, at that point, I would take this knob, select it, and I would make an automation clip for it, right? Now, if I wanted to go here and change the scream knob for this section to match the fact that it's stepping up a half step, well, I can't play it and... I think it's there. So I make an automation clip. Oh. Kind of like that, actually. It's like exactly what I wanted to do. But maybe here? Oops, what? Oh, I guess because... Yeah, I'll make that the automation clip instead. Awesome. Make a song that's a constant note that gradually gets higher for 2 minutes. It's kind of a funny idea. Like a drone one chord song that just, by the end of it, it's a whole step higher than it used to be. Smoking on the ends of some dab cards hitting straight tech. Oh no, I feel bad for you. So this is gonna happen like 4 times, I guess. 1s and 0s straight to the lungs. Fucking. I'm gonna turn your brain to a 7-segment display, like. So this example, the overtones for that note are perfect, but you know, for the note before it, for the preceding note, it's kind of not, you know. So it needs to be just an octave above that note, which is. Good enough. Well, no. It's the wavetable position is also gonna like fuck it. You know. Let me change this chord real quick. Hmm? And ladies and gentlemen should be replaced by femboys and dommy mommies. Oh, God. Why? And do it here too. Or see if I can more accurately. Because it would make me laugh. You know what? That's the most important thing of them all, if anything. Is your amusement. Which I value. That's kind of why I do this in the first place. Okay, that's where I want it to be. And then I would come over here and then make it an octave higher. Or then the note that's under it. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, my. Oh. Let me hold on. Let me just make this just a little. It's actually no. It's like an octave and a major third, like 3 octaves and a major third. Yeah, okay, good. There is where I want it. That's too high. That's fine then. Awake enough to like the stream? Hell yeah. Alright, this is what I'm cooking so far. No fills, just growls and drums. And some reverb wash, some drum fill. I don't even fucking know. But yeah, it's a banger. And I have to keep it in this key, or else I have to literally go into every single growl and change where the scream knob is. But no, this is some filthy shit. Some nice, good old 110, but it's not swing. Just because that sounded cooler that way. And both these flows I just kind of stole. But, you know, put my own growls over them. Yeah, it sounds cool. I think that'll do it for the stream, though. I think my brain's all fucking deflated. Please hit like if you did enjoy, and join the Discord if you feel so inclined. It's in the description, and you can meet some pretty cool people there. Sorry to those who just tuned in. This is kind of around the time when I sign out usually. So thank you nonetheless for stopping by, and I'll catch you most likely tomorrow at midnight EST. Be there or be square. Because if you're square, you're not around. So wrap around that.